confusions going around the IPL 2026, the retentions, and more importantly, the trades that have taken place. There are several news reports that continue to us telling that there are several players that have changed teams for different kind of prices. But in this video, me, Akash Kaushik, and
Kashish Dhawan
will tell you about the trades that have been officially confirmed by the Indian Premier League, the official trades, the players that have genuinely switched, when is the IPL auction 2026, what all players will be available, and what is the strategy behind all of these trades. We're going to tell you in this video. You're watching NewsX. And Kashish, first of all, tell us about the IPL auction date.
So IPL, this time they're going to be doing a mini auction, and it is scheduled for December 16th. Just like every year, they were having a mega auction. This year, it's not going to be a mega auction. So when I say it's not going to be a mega auction, they're going to be there's just going to be a single day auction.
Absolutely.
And the event is happening in Abu Dhabi. 10 franchises will be looking forward to fix their weak links.
Absolutely.
And they'll have a lot of time to fix whatever problems. So this time there will be no restrictions on the number of players that can be traded.
Absolutely.
That they can retain, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. So there are no restrictions on the number of players you can retain. So if your team has performed well, the core of your team will be there. Last time it was a mega auction, but the difference is when you have bigger purses, when you have to create big team and the retention list is small, then you have to give 2 days of auction. But this time, all the players, all the teams will retain about 10 to 15 players and even more. They will want that the core of their team, the teams that performed well, they would want that the core of their team remains the same. But teams like Chennai Super Kings will retain lesser of players and try to build a team out of the new players that are available in the pool. But
so when we talk about bringing in players from outside, so the big name right now that's coming is Sanju Samson.
Absolutely.
And they have traded that player for
18 crore rupees, one of the humongous amount, and that has brought us to the first trade. The first trade is even more important, that from Chennai Super Kings, a very legend player has gone to Rajasthan Royals, and the good thing is that Rajasthan Royals made their debut themselves in the IPL, and the player made the debut with them was Ravindra Jadeja back in 2008. So for 14 crore rupees, Chennai Super Kings has traded Ravindra Jadeja to Rajasthan Royals. And in return, what have they got? They've got Sanju Samson from Rajasthan Royals to going to Chennai Super Kings for 18 crore rupees. That means Sanju Samson was placed higher than Ravindra Jadeja. What do you think about it?
So probably they are aiming to make him the captain at this point if they are bringing in such a big trade, and with releasing a player like Ravindra Jadeja, who has played for them for like 12 seasons and has played over 250 games.
Over 250
and he is an all-rounder, so he has of course brought a lot of runs and took a lot of wickets for the team.
He has not just given the runs and the wickets, but also has an impact on the wicket. He was a very, very good fielder and has had significant, beautiful amount of catches for Chennai Super Kings. And it's not just the number of runs. It's also, it has come at a time when it had mattered the most. I would like to remind you of the 2023 IPL final in Ahmedabad, where Ravindra Jadeja scored the winning runs against Gujarat Lions in a very, very difficult situation. And even Dhoni, he was limping though, but he still carried him. He lifted him and he was carrying him around. So that's why Ravindra Jadeja is of immense importance, not just to the Chennai Super Kings team, but to the fans also, and to the Whistle Podu army that they have. Jadeja used to matter a lot.
So, but I think the management has something in mind when they have tried to trade a player like Jaddu to get in Sanju Samson, who has just played 177 IPL matches.
Yeah, it's not a small number, but
it's not a small number. But when you compare it with someone like Jaddu, who has had a lot of impact on the team, on the players, and the entire game.
Kashish, it's not just about Jaddu's performance, it's also about the future of Chennai Super Kings. Because yes, Dhoni will be playing this IPL season, it has been confirmed. But what are in the season next? And Dhoni is a mastermind with the captaincy, but he is on the later end of his career. He's actually on the very, very late end of his career, where he's playing for his fans, he's playing for the for the love of the game, and everyone wants him around, so there's not being much of a problem. But as soon as the IPL starts, he's going to be questioned again that why don't you retire? That's completely different topic.
So do you think this is because they want to bring in young, fresh talent to the team,
not just talent,
so that they can build a team that's of youngsters and can have a more impact. So like long term, they're thinking about
Absolutely, that you're very, very correct here. Sanju Samson will still have 6 to 7 glorious years of IPL cricket left in him, so they would want him to take over the captaincy. Someone who has the kind of experience, who has the kind of performance, and he maybe with the leadership, he might actually add to the team.
Yeah, that leadership itself has been a bigger problem for CSK, because every time they make someone else the captain, and the captain loses the game. The captain themselves lose the game and everything, and they're not able to focus on the captaincy, not the game, and ultimately the pressure builds up on Dhoni.
Absolutely, the pressure builds up on Dhoni, and Dhoni is not more of involved even from the batting point of view. If Chennai is going out to chase 230, you know that Dhoni is not going to lead your run chase. So now they need these kinds of players, and in the part of this trade, Sam Curran has also gone from Chennai Super Kings to Rajasthan Royals. So these were the reports. I've told you about them. Our channel and even our channels have told you about this before, and the reports were absolutely correct. Sanju Samson goes from Rajasthan to Chennai, and Jadeja and Sam Curran, two major all-rounders, go to Rajasthan Royals, and they needed all-rounders because they have top-order batsmen. They had Yashasvi Jaiswal. They have Riyan Parag. They have good batsmen. So they will be making a good decision over there. But let's talk about the next swap, the next trade that is going to happen, and that has happened between Lucknow and Hyderabad. Both of these places.
Cash off trade, right?
Absolutely, it's a cash off trade, and both these teams absolutely famous for their biryanis, Lucknow and Hyderabad. But now the trade has been made. Sunrisers Hyderabad's bowler Mohammad Shami has been traded for 10 crore rupees to Lucknow Super Giants, and I think it's a very fair buy because Mohammad Shami has that kind of an experience. He's an Indian player, so that adds value. Indian player adds value again because of the fact that you can only have 4 foreigners. If you have a good Indian fast bowler, that actually strengthens your bowling.
Definitely, that is true. And what about what other trade is happening? So when you say that it's a cash off trade, I think, so I remember Arjun Tendulkar, one of the key players for Mumbai Indians, he also has been traded.
He's also been traded again to Lucknow Super Giants, and that actually ends a lot of things because certain nepotism questions were also asked because as soon as he's given the chance, he's never been given more of chances. He just got a few chances last season for Mumbai, and the performance was pretty decent. It was not extraordinary, but it was not bad either.
Definitely.
So it was a decent performance, and still now when he'll go in new hands, when he will go outside the sight of his father, that things might be different.
Yeah, so he'll have definitely. People were of course questioning that is he playing under the impact that his father was once a part of that team and everything.
No, he's still the mentor.
Yeah, exactly. Now he is going to be playing all by himself and under a different captain, under a different mentor. And so he will be looking forward to his performance.
Absolutely,
under a new
we will be
team,
looking forward. And this is also an interesting reason because players like Arjun Tendulkar it was very obvious that Mumbai Indians wouldn't have either let him go or would have brought him back in the auction. But still, Lucknow Super Giants trading him it's a smart move. I think Lucknow has seen some kind of potential in Arjun Tendulkar that other people haven't, because also I'll tell you something about Arjun Tendulkar. Yograj Singh was coaching Arjun Tendulkar for a while, and in the interviews after that, he always claimed that Arjun Tendulkar is more of a batsman and he can score those big runs. He has a good talent of batting in him.
Maybe he hasn't gotten that opportunity in Mumbai Indians because of course Mumbai Indians is a very well settled
team. Yes.
So they don't have much of a chance to experiment a lot in
Absolutely.
Because it's very set. They have a good top order, they have a good middle order, and if their bottom order is also very much set.
So where
will you bring Arjun Tendulkar in all this?
Absolutely, there was no place, and it might be better for Arjun Tendulkar's career.
So he's
been traded to Lucknow.
Yeah, so for 30 lakhs.
For 30 lakhs. And then again, another 30 lakh trade that has happened, as that confirmed trade that has happened is Mayank Markande, the spinner, and he has gone from Kolkata Knight Riders to Mumbai Indians, again for a rupees 30 lakh. He's a leg spinner, for those who don't know, and he's a very, very handy leg spinner. And again, this problem, he bowled really well, he picked up wickets, but again, leg spinner is very, very important, and he could not play those many matches for Kolkata Knight Riders, and then Mumbai wanting him back.
So Mumbai is the first team he started his career.
And now he's going back
to Mumbai.
It's kind of a homecoming for him. Now one of the biggest trades after Sanju Samson and Ravindra Jadeja, the biggest trade that has happened is Nitish Rana, the local boy from Delhi, coming back to Delhi. So he has been traded for 4.2 crore rupees and is coming back from Rajasthan to Delhi Capitals. He hasn't played for Delhi Capitals, but he is a pure Delhi wala. He is a Delhi. He
has that aggression in him.
Absolutely,
and
absolutely.
So he actually captained the Kolkata team when Shreyas was injured in 2020.
Absolutely, yes,
so
he did.
He definitely has a lot of potential to lead the team also.
He has the potential to lead the team, but I don't think the leadership opportunity will be given to him because obviously Delhi has KL Rahul and Akshar Patel is the captain.
This KL Rahul trade is also something that people were looking forward to. Kolkata was trying to trade.
There were rumors about it.
Kolkata
there were rumors about it, but
him.
there's no official confirmation for that.
As of yet.
And I also don't think that Delhi Capitals would let go of KL Rahul.
Definitely not. So they were. So the speculations were. I think they were going to release Ajinkya Rahane. And get in KL Rahul, but these are just speculations. Rumors.
These are just speculations.
Yes, as of now.
Nothing is true as of now. And Ajinkya Rahane and KL Rahul's comparison was also not decent, but it was on monetary terms that deal would have happened differently, and it might happen in the future. But I don't think so. It's going to happen.
I don't think Delhi is honestly ready for this kind of a trade at
this
point
because
they have seen the kind of performance Akshar and KL
Rahul has
given.
Absolutely, and this captaincy race in IPL teams, I don't think these modern Indian players care about that much because KL Rahul has had his fair share of captaincy and he gets to bat well in Delhi. He gets to bat at number 3 without the pressure of captaincy. I think it's actually better for him as a batsman.
I don't think KL is a kind of player who is looking forward to say, give me the captaincy or I'm going to perform really well. He's a very settled, very calm player who is whichever position he's coming at, he plays at a very good pace. He understands, he plays the ball really well.
Absolutely, he does play the ball really well. And then after that, we have the last trade for the day. It's Donovan Ferreira. He's gone from Delhi Capitals to again Rajasthan Royals for 1 crore rupees. He's a good finisher batsman. I was following him last season, could not hit off big sixes, but he's known for hitting big sixes, but did not get his fair share of chance in Delhi Capitals. He was given chances in 3 to 4 games and he did not perform in either of them. So that's why 1 crore is a fair price just based on his talent, because in IPL the performance hasn't come yet. So he might be more valuable to Rajasthan Royals because Delhi Capitals couldn't even give him a chance. It was like an extra bunch of option that actually created confusion for them.
So there have been a lot of players who look like an extra player that they've never been. We just discussed Arjun Tendulkar. He was an extra. He was never given an opportunity.
Yes.
And among these trade rumors, Liam Livingstone also is one of the rumors that's coming out. He might get traded out.
He might get traded. Yes, Liam Livingstone is a good trade. But again, this video was more about to tell you the actual trades. But yes, there are other speculations that are going around, and we'll be there for you to confirm it.
So what are the dates that have been set for as of now, just like that are in mind for the IPL 2026?
IPL 2026 will happen in March and April and the end of March. This is the very usual practice, 29, 30 March or maximum 1st to 2nd April. But at end of March, almost 100% of the times IPL takes place. So we have 4 to 5 months left. The auction is coming up very soon.
Even before 1 month before the IPL, I read this that they're going to be allowing the trade then also.
Yes, trades might be allowed even then, and it's okay if the two teams and having trades in league cricket and Premier cricket is actually very common practice. We might have adopted this from football, but it is all very legal because it's all part of the game.
And this is the 3rd time that India is not going to be hosting IPL. You know that. This is the 3rd time India is not going. So they have tried, but the management and everyone has been told that we don't have enough facilities and enough administration to hold the IPL again. So this year it's going to be in Abu Dhabi. Last year it was in Dubai, and then before that it was in Jeddah.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are things. Of course, these are things that India has to look on, like hosting IPL mega auction in India itself, a mega or mini auction in India.
Yeah, absolutely. But auctions hosting doesn't matter. Sometimes it's easier to host such certain kind of events even outside the country. But it's okay. It's not a big of a deal. We'll be bringing you the live updates from the auction.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
we will be there with you for all the IPL updates. You just have to stay tuned with NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.